Have you ever stopped to think how your life would change if you could raise your energetic vibration and completely transform your reality? What if the secret to living with more happiness and peace wasn't about doing more, but rather thinking less? It might sound counterintuitive, but the truth is, the less we think, the higher our vibration becomes. When our minds are constantly filled with thoughts, we drift further away from the essence of who we truly are, and we block access to the pure, elevated energy within us. Think about the happiest moments in your life. What were you thinking during those times? Or were you even thinking at all? What if the key to experiencing more of those moments of joy lies in freeing your mind from the clutter of daily thoughts? Today, we're going to dive into a powerful practice that can elevate your vibration in a profound and lasting way, reducing the amount of unnecessary thoughts. When our vibration is high, we feel more connected, present, and aligned with the universe. This state of harmony affects every area of our lives, from our relationships to our opportunities for personal and professional growth. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of peace, clarity, and purpose. When we raise our vibration, we naturally attract people, circumstances, and experiences that resonate with this higher energy. It's like a magnet drawing in everything that aligns with who we truly are. Now think about the opposite, a mind cluttered with endless thoughts, worries, and anxieties. This mental noise pulls us away from that elevated state, creating blocks that stop us from accessing our highest potential. So, what if reducing these thoughts is the key to unlocking a life of greater fulfillment? In this video, we'll explore how something as simple as thinking less can have a significant impact on your energy and, ultimately, on your reality. Our minds are constantly busy. Thoughts are always running in the background, whether we realize it or not. From what we need to do tomorrow to rethinking something we said yesterday, these thoughts can take up a lot of mental space. But did you know that this constant stream of thinking can actually drain your energy and lower your vibration? Think of your mind like a river. When the water flows freely, everything moves smoothly, and the river can nourish the land around it. But if debris builds up, blocking the flow, the river becomes stagnant and everything around it suffers. Your thoughts are like that debris. When you're stuck in repetitive thinking, especially negative or anxious thoughts, it creates blockages that prevent your energy from flowing naturally. This can leave you feeling tired, stressed, and out of alignment with your true self. These mental blockages can manifest in different ways. For some, it might show up as constant fatigue or lack of motivation. For others, it might lead to emotional instability, like feeling overwhelmed by small challenges or being easily irritated. Physically, you might even notice tension in your body, as your energy field becomes restricted by the constant mental activity. But it's not just your inner world that is affected. When your energy is blocked by incessant thoughts, it also impacts the way you experience the world around you. You might notice that you're attracting more stressful situations or that you're having trouble connecting with others. It's like your energetic field becomes out of sync with the natural flow of life and you start to feel disconnected. The good news is, by reducing the amount of thoughts that clutter your mind, you can begin to clear these blockages and allow your energy to flow freely again. When your mind is quieter, your energy is more fluid, and you start to feel lighter, more present, and more at peace. As we explore further, you'll see how the simple practice of thinking less can have a profound impact not only on your emotional and physical well-being, but also on the kinds of experiences and opportunities you attract into your life. The less mental noise you have, the more space you create for positive, high-vibration energy to enter and shape your reality. Now let's dive deeper into how reducing thoughts can actually raise your vibration. It might sound strange at first. How can having fewer thoughts lead to a higher state of being? The answer lies in the relationship between mental stillness and energy flow. When your mind is quiet, you're able to tap into your natural, elevated energy. This state of inner calm is often referred to as flow. Flow happens when you're fully immersed in the present moment, not distracted by past regrets or future anxieties. Think about a time when you were doing something you loved, whether it was spending time with friends, creating something, or even just taking a peaceful walk. During those moments, you were likely not overthinking or worrying. You were simply present, and as a result, your energy was at its highest. This is why many spiritual teachers emphasize the power of mindfulness and meditation. These practices aren't just about relaxation. They're about reducing the clutter of thoughts so that you can align with your true, higher self. When your mind is calm, your vibration naturally rises because there's nothing blocking the flow of your energy. Let's take this idea further by using a simple analogy. Imagine your mind is like a room filled with furniture. If the room is overcrowded with unnecessary items, it becomes difficult to move around freely. Similarly, when your mind is filled with too many thoughts, especially repetitive or negative ones, it becomes harder for your energy to flow naturally. But if you clear out some of that mental clutter, suddenly there's more space, more clarity, and more freedom for energy to circulate. This is where the concept of mental stillness becomes so powerful. When we reduce the number of thoughts in our mind, especially the ones that don't serve us, we open up space for our natural energy to expand and rise. And the higher your energy, the more you align with positive experiences, people, and opportunities. In this state of higher vibration, you start to experience life differently. Challenges that once seemed overwhelming feel more manageable. You find yourself feeling more connected to the world around you and more in tune with your own inner wisdom. Your relationships improve as you attract people who resonate with your elevated energy. Even your physical health benefits as your body becomes more aligned with the high-frequency energy you're now vibrating at. This process of elevating your vibration by reducing mental clutter is not about shutting off your mind entirely. It's about finding moments of stillness where your thoughts don't control you. When you practice this regularly, you'll notice that your natural energy rises and everything in your life begins to flow more smoothly. So, how do you achieve this state of higher vibration through thought reduction? It starts with simple practices, like taking moments throughout the day to pause and observe your thoughts without judgment. The goal is not to stop thinking altogether, but to become aware of when your mind is overloaded. By consciously choosing to step back from the noise, even for a few moments, you create space for calm and clarity. And in that space, your vibration rises. The relationship between fewer thoughts and higher vibration is one of freedom. Freedom from the endless cycle of overthinking allows your true essence to shine through, unburdened by mental noise. The more you practice this, the more you will notice a shift, not just in how you feel internally, but in the way the world around you responds to your elevated state. Now that we've explored how reducing thoughts can elevate your vibration, let's talk about the incredible benefits that come from living in a state of high vibration. When your vibration is elevated, everything in your life starts to shift. You feel more aligned with who you truly are, and this alignment brings a sense of peace, joy, and clarity that touches every aspect of your existence. One of the most noticeable benefits of a high vibration is the way it affects your relationships. When you are vibrating at a higher frequency, you naturally attract people who resonate with that same energy. This means that your relationships become deeper, more meaningful, and more harmonious. Negative, draining interactions tend to fall away, making space for connections that uplift and support you. You may notice that you're surrounded by people who encourage your growth and share your values, creating a positive and nurturing social environment. Beyond relationships, your personal and professional growth also flourishes when your vibration is high. You begin to attract opportunities that are in alignment with your true desires and talents. This isn't just about career advancement, it's about feeling fulfilled in whatever path you choose. Whether it's a new job, a creative project, or a personal goal, when your vibration is elevated, the right doors open and things seem to flow with ease. You're no longer pushing against the current. Instead, You're moving in harmony with the natural flow of life. Another important aspect of high vibration is its impact on your physical health. When your energy is flowing freely, your body functions at its best. Elevated energy strengthens your immune system, promotes better sleep, and enhances your overall sense of well-being. You may find that you have more energy throughout the day, and you recover more quickly from stress or illness. This is because your body is no longer weighed down by the energetic blockages caused by constant mental clutter. Instead, it's able to heal and regenerate more efficiently. Living in a state of high vibration also transforms how you perceive and experience the world around you. When your vibration is elevated, you begin to see life through a lens of gratitude and positivity. Small moments of joy become more significant, and even challenges are viewed as opportunities for growth. You start to feel a deep sense of connection with the universe, as if you're part of something much bigger than yourself. This sense of connection brings with it a profound sense of peace and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. One of the most magical aspects of maintaining a high vibration is the way it attracts synchronicities into your life. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences, those moments when it feels like the universe is aligning everything perfectly for you. You might think of someone and they suddenly call you, or you might be looking for a solution to a problem, and the answer appears in an unexpected way. These moments of alignment become more frequent when you're vibrating at a higher level, because your energy is attuned to the positive flow of the universe. Ultimately, a high vibration not only changes your internal state, but also transforms your external reality. You attract experiences that reflect your elevated energy, creating a life that feels more fulfilling, balanced, and joyful. This process is not about forcing change or striving for perfection. Instead, it's about allowing your natural, high-frequency energy to guide you, trusting that as you raise your vibration, everything around you will shift to match that frequency. In summary, when you live with an elevated vibration, you experience greater harmony in your relationships, growth in your personal and professional life, improved physical health, and a deeper connection with the universe. It's a holistic transformation that allows you to live life more fully, with a sense of ease, flow, and purpose. Let's take a moment to ground these ideas with some real-life examples and analogies. Imagine a time when you felt truly happy, whether it was during a peaceful walk in nature, spending time with loved ones, or achieving something meaningful. During that experience, you probably weren't overwhelmed by thoughts. You were present, fully immersed in the moment, and as a result, your energy was flowing freely, unblocked by mental distractions. This is what it means to vibrate at a higher frequency, being so connected to the present moment that you naturally align with joy and peace. Now think about the opposite. Imagine you're trying to focus on an important task, but your mind is racing with 100 different thoughts. You're worried about the future, replaying past mistakes, and feeling anxious about things outside of your control. It's hard to be productive or even feel good in this state because your energy is scattered. This mental clutter creates blockages, just like debris building up in a river. The more clutter, the harder it is for the water, or your energy, to flow. An analogy that illustrates this is tuning a radio. When you're on the wrong frequency, all you hear is static, noise that disrupts the signal. But when you fine-tune the dial to the right frequency, suddenly everything becomes clear. In the same way, when your mind is filled with noise, excessive thoughts, worries, and distractions, you can't tune into the high-frequency energy that is always available to you. But when you reduce those thoughts, you find clarity and peace, and your vibration naturally rises. Let's also consider how this works in social situations. Have you ever been around someone who seems to radiate positivity? Their energy feels light, and just being near them lifts your mood. This is the power of high vibration. These people have likely learned how to quiet their minds and let their natural energy shine. On the other hand, you've probably encountered people whose energy feels heavy or draining. Often, this is a result of being stuck in a cycle of negative thoughts, which lowers their vibration and impacts those around them. These examples show how the absence of mental clutter creates space for your energy to flow freely, allowing you to live in alignment with your true self. When you reduce your thoughts, you create an inner environment that supports higher vibration, bringing more positivity, synchronicity, and peace into your life. Now, let's turn this back to you. Think about your own life for a moment. Have there been times when your mind was so full of worries or to-do lists that you felt completely drained? How did that impact your mood, your energy, and even the way you interacted with others? Now contrast that with moments when you felt light, happy, and fully present. Maybe you were enjoying time with friends, lost in a creative project, or simply taking in the beauty of nature. How different did those moments feel? Chances are, during those high-vibration moments, your mind wasn't cluttered with endless thoughts. You were just being, and that's the key. Take a moment right now to reflect. How much of your day is spent caught in mental noise? And how might your life change if you learn to quiet that noise, even for just a few minutes each day? Imagine the shift in your energy, your relationships, and your overall sense of well-being. By becoming aware of how your thoughts influence your vibration, you can begin to make small changes that lead to profound transformation. Now that we've explored how reducing mental clutter can elevate your vibration, let's dive into a simple yet powerful technique you can start using today: the observation of thoughts. This practice is incredibly effective for creating space in your mind and raising your energy levels. The best part? It's something you can do anytime, anywhere. Here's how it works. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed, sit comfortably, and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Now, imagine that you're watching a movie, but instead of actors on the screen, it's your thoughts. As each thought arises, simply observe it without getting involved. Don't judge it or try to change it. Just let it come and go, like clouds passing across the sky. The goal here is not to stop your thoughts, but to become an observer of them. When you notice that your mind is wandering or you've become caught up in a thought, gently bring your attention back to observing. This may feel challenging at first, especially if you're used to constantly engaging with your thoughts, but with time, it will become easier. Start small. Dedicate just 5 minutes a day to this practice, gradually increasing the time as you feel more comfortable. Over time, you'll begin to notice moments of stillness between your thoughts, spaces where your mind is calm and your energy can flow freely. These moments are when your vibration naturally rises. In addition to observing your thoughts, another simple practice to raise your vibration is incorporating mindful pauses throughout your day. Set aside a few moments, maybe when you're transitioning between tasks, to take a deep breath and check in with yourself. Are your thoughts racing? Is there mental clutter? If so, take a moment to simply breathe and let those thoughts pass without engaging them. These small pauses can have a big impact on your energy levels and help keep you aligned with a higher vibration. You can also pair these practices with other activities that nourish your mind and body, like spending time in nature, practicing gratitude, or engaging in creative pursuits. All of these contribute to creating a more balanced, peaceful internal state that supports higher vibration. As we reach the end of this journey, it's important to reflect on the power that lies within you. The ability to raise your vibration and align with the flow of the universe isn't something distant or unattainable. It's something you already possess. By simply taking the time to observe your thoughts and reduce the mental clutter that often distracts us, you are opening the door to a higher state of being, one filled with peace, clarity, and purpose. Remember, this journey is not about achieving perfection. It's not about eliminating all your thoughts or striving to live in a state of constant bliss. Instead, it's about creating space. Space for stillness, for awareness, and for the natural flow of energy that is always available to you. Every small moment of mindfulness, every pause to observe rather than react, brings you closer to living in alignment with your highest self. When you raise your vibration, you begin to notice a shift not only in how you feel but in the world around you. Life becomes more fluid, relationships become more harmonious, and opportunities start to align with your true desires. Challenges still arise, but you approach them from a place of strength and clarity, trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. You have the power to transform your life from within. By embracing these simple practices, you can live with greater joy, peace, and fulfillment. So take this knowledge with you, continue to explore, and allow yourself to experience the flow of universal energy in a way you never thought possible. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel, and the more your life will reflect the beauty of your elevated state. Thank you for joining me on this journey toward raising your vibration and transforming your life from the inside out. If this message has inspired you, I encourage you to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more insights and practical tips to help you align with your true self. Share this video with friends or loved ones who could benefit from this powerful practice, and let's continue spreading positivity. Don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts and experiences. Also, make sure to check out the other videos on the screen for more content to help you elevate your energy and live a life full of peace, joy, and purpose.